As I came around, I think my wife tried to explain what happened to me. My wife essentially mentioned that I almost died and that I went through multiple organ failure. The doctors are trying to feel around to find a course of recovery for me. The doctors were also pretty uncertain what's going to happen next. They're just trying to deal with the infection that happened, the damage that was done. I'm Jason. I'm 42 this year. I'm a father of 2 kids. I've been married for 12 years and I work with the youths. As a family, we like to read together and play board games, and mostly I think we like hanging out. We used to take a lot of hikes when we were overseas, spend time together, just a lot of laughter and just fooling around. But I think they are pretty much their own person as well. So there are different aspects of my wife's character being mixed in, which makes it really fun actually. Yeah, they're quite different from me. How did I meet my wife? Looking back, we spent a lot of time together as friends and we walked through a lot of the challenges that the other person faced. We kind of faced it together. It was really about a good solid friendship, and then after a while then I realized, when I asked myself the question, who do I hope to spend the rest of my life with? And I find myself thinking about her, and then the next question would be, how do I make it happen? Yeah. I like her strength, her honesty as well. I think she's able to see things quite clearly for what they are, to understand what's a good solution to this, and to hold steadfastly to the solution and say, hey, this is a good way that we should go. So in a sense, she stabilizes me as well, and she's funny. Very funny. I woke up on the hospital bed, in the hospital. As I came around, I think my wife tried to explain what happened to me. I almost died and that I went through multiple organ failure. The doctors are trying to feel around to find a course of recovery for me. They're just trying to deal with the infection, the damage that was done. It hit home when I realized I couldn't use my hands. My legs were there, but I couldn't use them as well. I couldn't help myself even with the most basic of things. It challenged my identity as a father, challenged my identity as a husband, lover to my wife. What does that mean? I always thought that the guy of the house should be the protector. I still think so. But then the question is, how now? I try my best to be involved in their lives and to take part in it as best as I can. So one case in point would be my son, who loves to play fight with me and roundhouse. So I make sure I'm physically fit enough to handle it. As safely as I can, I try to engage him that way. Personally, I think it's healthy for a young boy to engage in such play fighting, and yeah, I want to be there. And then for my daughter, we try to go out on dates, try to get a time where we spend together, just doing nothing or something small and something that we both enjoy. Yeah, and that's where the chit-chat happens, and that's where the good stuff happens. My hope for my children or the youths that I work with, I guess it will be to go on a journey of self-discovery. I think it's important to find out your own strengths, to understand what your weaknesses are, and to boldly explore them. Continue to connect with everybody around. I really appreciated how my kids reached out to me when I was trying to find my way around this whole being a father thing. So if I could give an advice to young people, it would be, look out for the effort that even the parents are making, and see if you can meet them halfway, because it will be much appreciated.